Well, hello. We meet again, once more outside. I don't know how long I can film this for because there's people on this trail and it's weird to film yourself. It's self-conscious. Welcome to another weekly update. So what did we do this week? Well, on Sunday, I uploaded a video of why I took a week off. That was a crazy video. I almost didn't do it, but I thought I'd do it anyways because people have been messaging me. So I did it. Happy to report that things are much better. So yay, we're definitely on the path to recovery, which is awesome. There's Canada geese everywhere and they make me nervous because they're violent. And then I also love the reaction that I got to my Monday video, which was Galen Leather's narwhal fountain pen, which I didn't realize. I thought it was just like called X, like that was the thing, that was the version, the name, the whatever. But no, somebody in the comments said that like, no, that's just what they call like Galen Leather X narwhal, like Galen Leather with narwhal, that's just how they call it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I pinned that comment and then changed the title. And I was like, well then, okay, my bad. So thank you for informing me. Because yeah, that happens. I mean, I've never one in my fountain pen reviews to get like super technical, because there's other people that do that find the exact measurements interesting and valuable, and like that's cool. That is not my thing. When I look for reviews on pens, I don't care what the measurements are. I don't even really care about size comparisons that much. All I primarily care about is, does it write well? Can you see it? Aha! Train time, so it's gonna get loud. We're in nature. There's like 4 people behind me, like what the hell is she doing? Yeah, I don't really care about that stuff. I care about, does it write well? Is it tuned well? Is it well made? You know, the basics. So that's what I stick to. That's my jam. So yeah, thank you for correcting me on that. And there's more people. I'm self-conscious. See you later. Okay, yeah, we are back inside because there's too many people. There's far too many people, and yeah, I got wigged out a little bit. Also, I have never worn a t-shirt while using the mic before, and this one is a V, so I'm not sure exactly how the audio is going to sound, but we're gonna learn together, okay? So yeah, so you all seem to like the narwhal one pretty well. And then on Friday, I posted a review of the Stalogy 365 notebook, and that had some polarizing comments. Most of the people who watched it agreed with my analysis. A few people thought I was being far too harsh, because, spoiler, if you haven't watched it, I did not like it very much. It did not meet expectations, but there are some good things about it for sure, and I talk about those. One person actually even mentioned how I did the Oreo method, where I start with something good, layer in all the crap essentially, and then end with something good, or the sandwich method. I didn't even realize I did that. It's just the way that it came out. So okay. Because there are some good things about that notebook. I just, in general, did not have a good time with it, and I actually gave the notebook to a family member because I won't use it. And the comments have been very interesting. Again, most people seem to echo my thoughts with it. Some people have gotten along swimmingly with it. So if you haven't checked that out yet, do so, and then take a peek at the comments, because they're funny. They're funny. But that video is doing pretty well, and I'm super stoked about it. So this week has been pretty good as far as the YouTube content goes and the engagement, which is really what I aim for. Overall views is nice. More views helps me for sure, but engagement actually helps more than views, believe it or not. Because the more people who like and the more people who comment helps the algorithm to then be seen by more people, which then reflects in views. So I could have a video that does really well with views, but if it doesn't do well with engagement, aka comments and likes, then it doesn't go anywhere. I don't play the algorithm game. That's not really my thing. But that said, anytime you put content onto YouTube, you are somewhat forced to play, just by the sheer fact of giving it food, aka content. So there's that. Next week, I have a couple videos planned. So on Monday, so tomorrow, you will see a review of the Noodler's Triple Tail fountain pen. Pre-spoilers, I have a lot of fun with that pen. And on Friday, you will have a review of, actually let me get it because I have it right in front of me because I'm actively journaling. Galen Leather's leather, of course, Slim A5 cover. Spoiler alert, I actually really like it. There's one feature in particular that I typically hate with a burning passion on most covers that I actually adore on this one. So stay tuned for that one on Friday. And then I do hope to have the pen sale video up at some point this week. Potentially Tuesday, potentially. But we are transitioning a little bit at work, so I want to make sure that I have enough time after I post that video to be able to like fully go in, read all the comments, have enough time to like package and whatnot. So I'm hoping to do that this week. It will very likely happen this week. So just know that it is coming. For my Patreon viewers, I will be doing a giveaway on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, that will be coming within the next week or two. And I will also be doing a giveaway within the next month or so for everyone on YouTube. You do not have to be a Patreon for that as well. So keep an eye out for that. Lots and lots of good stuff coming. Personally, this week we've gotten a lot of progress with my dad's recovery, which is super, super nice. We hit a lot of bumps in the road with that, which was not nice, but have since, I think, overcome that last drastic hurdle. So now we're just in the regular recovery mode, which is dynamite. What else? This is going to be totally random. And I know most of my viewers are American, so you may have heard of this company. You may not have. I don't know. But I mentioned previously that I like to go on long morning walks. And I do that because it helps the mental health, clarity, whatnot. But I am also trying to improve my, overall health by not treating my body like a dumpster fire that I have been doing for the last 2 years. Like many people, I'm sure. And yes, there's a lot of obviously physical improvements and benefits that you'll get, but I'm primarily doing it for the mental health. The last 2 years have been really, really tough with mental health, dealing with a lot of anxiety, going to therapy, trying to take care of myself, you know. But something that I have been looking into are a little bit of like supplements. So not like, you know, pre-workout stuff or like, you know, like that kind of stuff. Just overall general health stuff. So what I've been doing in the last month or so is kind of documenting what I'm eating so that I know what I lack. Yes, I have been purposefully making healthier choices, but I haven't been obsessing about it. I've just been documenting what I'm eating, again, so I can find those holes in my diet of things that I should replace. And one of them is omegas. So the company that I was talking about is BPN, Bare Performance Nutrition. I've been watching some of their videos on YouTube. I've been actually watching their videos on YouTube for like 2 years. I just find it fascinating. I don't know why. I don't do 99.9% of what they do. I just find it fascinating. So they came out with Strong Omegas, which is omega-3s. It's got premium fish oil concentrate, total omega-3 fatty acids as TG. Then there's like EPA, DHA, all that kind of stuff. I won't get into the boring stuff. But I picked these up to help the heart, since I do have some funky thing going on with that, but that's been over a decade and no one's been able to figure it out, so why not? And I did also pick up their strong greens and their strong reds. So basically it's just like if I don't get enough fruits and veg in, then that essentially is like insurance for the nutrition. Other than that, I don't really do anything. I don't take like multivitamins or anything. I do take vitamin D because I'm Canadian and every Canadian is deficient in that. So I take that, but that I've been taking for years now. That's not like a new thing. So yeah, we're going to see how that goes. I've been doing that for about a month, and I'm about to go into month 2. I haven't noticed like a dramatic change, but it compounds. You know, little choices, little consistent choices really sort of like take off as you continue to do them. So we'll see. Still working from home right now, still doing that experience that I'm in, and still making content. So yeah, thankfully this week has been calmer than last week. Thank you all very much again for sticking through the week of no content. I feel bad when I don't put out content, but I just had to. You know, family has to come first, and it just always will. But I appreciate it. And I also appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the weekly wrap up. I mean, soon we got the monthly wrap up coming up. Like, that's bananas. March has just like, it's gone by so fast. It's insane. But yeah, that will be about it for me this week. Again, thank you so much for sticking around. If you're still watching this far in, you are the reason I make this video. Check out the link below for Discord, Patreon, Instagram, all that good stuff. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, my beautiful patrons, thank you all for your support. If you have recently supported me as a VIP patron or above, and don't see your name, don't fear. This was recorded February 26th, so it will be there as soon as I can get it updated. So we have our ultimate human is Daniel Roddy, and for my VIP fans, we've got Elizabeth, Glenn Kelly, Joan Worthman, Brian Hunter, Aaron C., Luna Wolf Games, Bobby A. Bailey, Stuart Riley, Ute Cruiser, Victor Portugal, Bass, Weilei Chang, Brian La, Lucas Bell, Aubrey Madcore, Marissa Calvo, Eric Lineman, Jessica Chow, Stephen Baldwin, Carol Lowry, Michael Simon, Sean Sturdy, Susan Barrier, Catherine Molina, Robert Myers, Bianca Andrews, Bill Pemberton, Jennifer Galfie, Karen Epstein, Lucy Peralta, Gretchen Peters, and digitaltent.tech.
For those who are not VIP tier or above, it does not matter. I still appreciate that you're here and that you make all of the difference. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.